Hello you Trewser! It's been a while since we've hacked into the mind of Bill O'Reilly, but given that he's piping up on the TV saying that Christianity's broken or there's no such thing as God and it's MC Hammer's fault, we thought we'd have a quick look at what he's got to say. True news.
Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. A changing America. That is the subject of this evening's Talking Points memo. Interesting poll, very provocative. According to a Pew Research study...
Pew's a stupid name for a research study, and the results in Pew!
More than 35,000 American adults. Christianity's on the decline.
So Christianity is on the decline. I mean, imagine all of the reasons that might be because of growing inequality. We're watching our planet being destroyed. We're seeing democracy fail to function or serve us. Where are you going to get the fuel from? Where are you going to get the hope from? How is Christianity working for people in modern America? Lots of questions.
2007, 78.4% of Americans describe themselves as Christian. Last year, 2014, that number drops to 70.6%.
I can't believe that Fox News literally have league tables of religion. Christianity, Jewish, Muslim. Well, thank God the Muslims are still in last place, but they're growing faster. Oh no! Everything is in Fox is categorized as either a sport or a financial index. Even belief in God. I believe there's this unknowable infinite force that exists beyond consciousness from which all phenomena has come. Yeah, but what percent?
However, the biggest growing segment of religion, those who reject it. Atheists, agnostic, nothing, up 50%.
People go, I just don't believe in anything anymore. Why is that? Well, look out my window, everything's going wrong, we're being totally ripped off, the sickest Walmart airs as much money as the poorest 50% of people. I mean, what do you want me to say, Bill? What am I supposed to believe in at this time?
So what's happening? There's no question that people of faith are being marginalized by a secular media and pernicious entertainment.
That's the problem, is of course secular media and pernicious entertainment. But beyond that, secular media and pernicious entertainment don't exist as sort of floating bubbles in the middle of a void. This pernicious entertainment, provided mostly or significantly by the owner of Fox News, Rupert Murdoch, and affiliated companies, is entertainment designed to distract and profit. Secular media, a media message that is consistently in alignment with the interests of the powerful. So it's really bloody difficult to sort of sit around in a church going, oh, Jesus was all right, wasn't he? Because where's the bloody evidence? It's very hard to connect with a metaphor for divinity, for the divine and holy within mankind, when we live in a time when all we care about is mammon. When in these days the money lenders would not be driven from the temple, they'd just say, do you want to set up a Starbucks here?
The rap industry, for example, often glorifies depraved behavior.
I found a way of blaming black people for this, and here it is. Rap! The financial industry, Fox News, glorifies depraved behaviour. And the rap industry doesn't do anything as depraved as a armed white police officer shooting an unarmed black man in the back and then that person being found not guilty. You could say that the individualism and consumerism and glorification of trinkets that is found in rap music culture is derived from a capitalist motif, a capitalist model, but it's a countercultural response to a prevailing ideology that worships only money and individualism. How, in this environment, how, amidst this frequency, are we supposed to find ways of connecting, of finding community? What's the aperture? What's the way in, Bill?
And that sinks into the minds of some young people, the group that is most likely to reject religion.
It says that's the group most likely to reject religion, but what Bill's doing and what Fox News does and what the Trews is about is they use this information to tell the story they want to tell. The Pew survey actually revealed that Christianity is on the decline, not just among younger generations or certain regions across the country, but across race, gender, education and geographic barriers. That's what it found out. So it's a widespread, all-prevailing disillusionment with the values of Christianity, because Christianity is nominally the state religion of admittedly a secular nation, and you're seeing what the results are.
Also, many movies and TV shows promote non-traditional values.
These traditional values are not derived from Christianity. These traditional values are derived from America's myth, America's belief about itself. A revolutionary republic founded upon freedom that actually behaves on controlling and inhibiting the freedom of its population and increasingly populations of other people around the world.
The prevailing wisdom, especially among young Americans, is whatever's good for me is good, period.
That is what the whole ideology is. Whatever's good for me is good, period. Whatever's good for ExxonMobil is good, period. That's the mentality of capitalism. It is dependent on continual expansion, no matter what the cost. Ecological safety is about conservation, sustainability. So if it's one of those has to go, they've decided at ExxonMobil, the dominant capitalist ideology has decided, the planet goes.
The overall good be damned.
But how can Bill O'Reilly say that that's a ground-up thing that comes from bloody Britney Spears or Kanye West or someone? Like, how can that be? You can get rid of every single rap musician on the planet. Things are not going to change or improve. But if you start to try to regulate, control, break down the power of big business, of global trade organisations, of the debt-based economy and its administrative structure, if you attack that, then you will get a reaction.
We see that reflected in the attitude on drugs. There's a strong move to legalize them.
People need bloody drugs. If Jesus ain't working, you better give me some heroin. What do you want people to do? You want to strip society of its values, strip society of love, and then just hope people turn up church once a week and worship a clearly indifferent Jesus.
Any student of history knows that when a nation turns inward towards the pursuit of individual gratification, the country's in trouble.
Bill O'Reilly there doing his famous trick of getting so close to the truth, you think he's in danger of saying it.
Rome, the best example. The citizens there ultimately rejected sacrificing for their republic, I should say, and the empire collapsed.
I mean, this is literally uncanny because America is often compared to the Roman Empire because of its imperialism, because of its decadence, because of its supremacy, because of their belief that they have a unique access to truth, because of the obvious contradictions and doomsday devices built into that. And let's face it, the Roman Empire ain't there no more. The Roman Empire is a tourist attraction. You go look at this fucked up old ruin, you go look at that fucked up old ruin, then you can look at some like sculptures or whatever. And what people seem incapable of understanding is that one day this will just be some artifacts. The things that are timeless, that are real and valuable, are being neglected. And that's why no one wants to go to church anymore, because those values aren't promoted. Those values have no relevance, no resonance, no value. No one talks about them, no one cares about them. They're subjugated and sublimated at every turn.
Talking Points believes the same thing is happening in America today, but it can be fixed if the electorate finally wakes up.
Phew, yeah, I think Bill's about to suggest having a slightly worse party full of bastards and arseholes would make things somehow better. Aren't the Republicans putting Jeb Bush forward or something now? Bill, how can you, after analysing individualism, the nature of self-pursuit and how that relates to the decline of great empires, then go to say, but I've got the solution. What is it? It's another Bush. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, there's still others. What are they doing, subdividing? Where are you getting these fucking Bushes from?
Although the Founding Fathers wanted freedom of religion, they did not want a secular nation.
Who gives a shit anyway? I mean, I don't know what they wanted, but it's clearly not working out, is it, anyway?
The founders believing that a strong moral code put forth by religion protects people from harm and avarice.
If practiced, if relevant, if used in social institutions, if entirely neglected to have a population addicted to sugar, debt and idiocy, then don't be surprised if people don't have no access to the holy.
On the immigration front, chaos is simply overwhelming.
All right, it's poor people's fault and rappers.
Adding it all up, there's no question the country is changing for the worse. And that's why the upcoming election is perhaps the most important presidential vote in our lifetime.
Oh, Bill, you soppy old sod. I don't know how you keep it up. I really don't. I really don't. Well, perhaps it is an important election, but we just had one here. The experience I've been left with is not, thank God we've got electoral democracy to solve these powerful, oligarchical, irreproachable institutions that are hell-bent on profit at all costs, even that means destroying the planet. It's really, really working. That's not some true news, that was sarcasm, the lowest form of wit, if you don't include Fox News. Subscribe here.
Nose is a tool that is abused to fool you and to leave you scared and confused. Trews is like the nose. If the nose was true, I want some Trews. Let's have some Trews.